Hi guys, my name is Ray and welcome back to my writing blog. Hi, this one is just going to be a very quick blog, talking, well, not even a blog, it's just like a yapping video about my goals for 2026. I'm just going to be focusing on the first quarter, which is January to April, just because I don't want to overwhelm myself. But before we get into all that, I wanna say happy holidays. I know I am quite literally a month late to that, but happy holidays. I hope everyone had a lot of fun with their families or with their loved ones or by themselves. However, you guys decided to celebrate, I hope you had a great time. So, first of all, I had two blogs planned for December, and one of them was already being edited actually. But I ended up scrapping them both because on the 12th of December, my brother had brain surgery again. Well, this one wasn't an emergency or anything. It was kind of scheduled, like we knew it was going to happen, but they let us know that he was on the surgery schedule like 2 days before the surgery. So I had to like get everything together, packing our bags because he was out of town and we're gonna be gone for like a week, and making sure my dad could dog sit my dogs and house sit my house. And I ended up not having time to finish recording the second blog for December or with the energy to edit the first blog of December. So I just ended up giving myself grace, letting myself focus on being with my brother on the hospital in the hospital, and helping him with everything that he needed after the surgery. And yeah, and he's doing well, he's doing great. And yeah, we're just, it's part of everything. So yeah, anyway, that's why I didn't upload anything on December, but I had plans, and I'm gonna actually recycle both ideas later on this year. But anyway, now to my goals. My goals. Goal number one. I'm gonna try to keep doing my bi-weekly vlogs, and I'm gonna be introducing the backend vlogs, which is just going to be um, a blog that I'm gonna be recording all through the month, and I'm gonna put it out at the end of each month, like the last day of each month. I'm gonna be putting out that video, which is mostly going to focus on my backend projects, which could be writing, it could be knitting, it could be cross stitching, it could be art, it could be painting, whatever it is that I'm working on the back end, which is usually what I do on Saturdays and Sundays. I just do let myself like do whatever I want, and that usually means my backend projects. So yeah, you're gonna get the first one the 31st of January, and that is going to be mostly craft focused because since I technically finished the second draft for Project Prophecy on December, I am taking January off that project. So my typically what would be my backend whip is going to become my main whip this month, which is actually two whips. Which brings me to my next goal. I want to finish the third draft for Project Prophecy this quarter. So by April, I want to be reaching out to people in case they want a beta, and I have a couple of ideas of how I'm going to be doing that. I'm still not sure, but that is going to be for April. And I also want to have finished the first draft or of either of my backend projects. And I am insane because I love overworking myself. I am going to be entering this year with three projects and hoping that by the end of the year, one of them is at least published and the other two are somewhat ready as to be published as well. So you're gonna hear me talk more about in the next blog, which is gonna be the February 2nd blog, which is going to be everything that I brought during January. Because again, if I want to follow the 2 week schedule, posting, giving myself a week to edit, it's like 3 weeks apart. So it's gonna be for February the 2nd. Um, and you're actually gonna be seeing me with this exact same outfit because I'm recording that intro right after this one. But anyway, that's what I want. It's and yeah, my I want to keep trying to be consistent. I'm going to as well try to make short form content for TikTok, even though I'm not much on TikTok, but I'm gonna try. And one thing that I really stopped doing a lot towards the end of last year, especially with everything going on with my brother, was engage with the writing community. I have a very big log of videos that I need to catch up on from everyone. I want to be more involved in my writing servers. I owe a fellow writer um, an illustration that I promised that I will do for them because I absolutely loved the image that reading their short story brought into my head. So I really want to do that. And I haven't been able to finish it due to technical issues that I'm still yet to solve, but I am on it. I just haven't had money, but I'm on it. Honestly, being out of town for a week, almost a week, really put a dent on my savings again because we had to stay at a hotel and we have to buy food and anyway, doesn't matter. That was last month. This month everything is fine. But yeah, I'm building my savings again. That's what I meant. Anyway, yeah, I want to be more involved in the writing community. I want to be more active in comment sections, in one-on-one with friends. I have a lot of stuff that I had to put a pause on regarding my community uh, during December, and I really want to get back on that. And I want to not disappoint anyone, which is a me issue, but I'm working on it. And with you guys as well, because I know that people that watches these videos are literally the 5 friends that I have on the writing community, and I love you guys. So I'm very thankful for that. So this is me promising to watch your videos. I have them on a playlist waiting for me. I just need to sit down and actually watch them. But anyway, yeah, my first quarter goals are just simple as that. Be consistent on YouTube. Try to post at least 1 or 2 TikToks a month. Be more active in my servers and with my friends, and hopefully finish at least one draft of my projects. And I really like in the back end of my head, I really wanna publish somewhere in the summer. I wanna make this a summer win, but I could wait all the way to October. That's fine. But I do feel that once that I think this book is ready, I'm not gonna want to sit on it for long. So yeah, that's my plans for this year. It's like whatever happens, I wanna publish this year. Just honestly to prove it to myself more than anything. But yeah, when I finish the last draft, I think it's very close to being ready. I just need to do some line editing and again get some feedback from someone who does not know the story at all. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. It's all over the place and I yeah, it's all over the place and I'm sorry for that, but it is what it is. That's what you're here for. Whatever mess I am every day. Anyway, that's gonna be it. You guys are welcome to subscribe, like, and share, something like that. I'm not a YouTuber. But yeah, no, it was very nice to be here. It was very nice to be back on camera, and yeah, hopefully I will get stuff done this year. Hopefully. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.